Do you know that every day we stand in line over 12 minutes per day just to get either our morning coffee, our lunch salad, or to buy something at a retail store? That is 1 hour per week. And in Manhattan alone, this equates to 450 million hours per year that we stand in line. So think for a moment of the value of the time that we actually are standing in line. The main problem is that since we don't have information in advance about the wait times, we just show up. In reality, standing in line has been there for a very long time. The main difference is that now we have our smartphone all the time. The applications that we use know where we have been, what we're currently doing, or it can even predict where we may want to go. So combining these capabilities with the power of knowing the wait time beforehand, we'll be able to solve the problem of standing in line. LineSnap provides this solution. So LineSnap is a mobile app that shows places and their wait times. We can know where you are. We provide a list view and a map view with the places so you can quickly make the correct decision. This is a live app. The way it works is you open the app and, for example, browse the category for coffee. You can see that your nearest Starbucks has a 20-minute wait and has been reported earlier by somebody a minute ago. We can then recommend you that there's a Café del Cielo, which by the way has an amazing roast, and it's just a block away and has just a 3-minute wait time. And don't worry, we can also give you the direction so you can get there very quickly. Now, we also empower users to actually update the wait times. And with a simple press of a button, they can do so. But if users want, we can use the location and the sensors of the phone. We can recognize when people enter or leave and what they're doing to actually update the wait time automatically. And for all these, we've been referred to the ways for pedestrians. And people are really excited about it. You may be asking, how do we actually get users? Well, we're talking with the CEO of Keep and gamification experts to actually bring more users. And the same way that Foursquare and Waze grow organically, we're doing with gamification elements and rewards to actually start growing those users. Now, others have tried to address the problem unsuccessfully, and mainly they're getting wait times from venues. The problem is that venues do not have the intention to provide accurate wait times because they don't want to say when they are either when they don't have enough people or when they are packed. So instead of relying on those venues, we actually rely on users and on their smartphones. Our revenue model is simple. We provide a just-in-time advertising for venues that we are actually recommending nearby. And this is a contextually relevant information, and it's highly effective. And we charge a click per engagement rate. And this is just one of the potential revenue models. We're actually focusing more on the data mining and creating a very powerful database, and later on other models could be embedded on top of this. And we're using Foursquare APIs, so we can build on top of what they're doing, see what check-in they have already created, and estimate some data. Because we are seeing data from volunteers and other people, so that every time that you go there, you're really going to have some data. Now, our rollout strategy is in Manhattan at certain peak locations, for example, at Midtown, Chop Salad, Starbucks Coffee. And these are people which will be working from, let's say, 9 to 5, and they normally go for the morning coffee, the lunch salad, and are desperately trying to get different places to shorten their wait time, because for them, time is really valuable. So they actually are already starting using the application. And when you go to them, since we can actually see the lines, we can know who to target. We can give them incentives and actually promote higher adoption. And if they work with their colleagues, we can do a referral, which is much more powerful. A little bit about myself. 10 years of experience creating mobile applications, delivering mobile innovation for American Express, and R&D for Future E-Rate Kurzweil. Several degrees in artificial intelligence and multiple patents. And my partner Gabe, an amazing designer with multiple awards. We're currently raising $600K, where we have a prototype built, some beta users, and we're planning to launch both on Android and iOS. And the money will be used mainly for our marketing efforts and to continue development and to create our ads platform and to get additional users and the analytics capabilities. This is fighting the line, and this is just the beginning. We're going to get to airports and any other line in between. So we are LineSnap, right? Smart line.